Back at it again.
I'm Leon.
Party people. Oh my God. You can't even... I'm
Jake.
I'm Dan.
I'm Robert.
I'm sure you are.
I'm Scott.
Son of a bitch. Today we'll be doing, as a prelude to our Summer of sequel, because we did summer sequels last summer, even though we didn't post any of them, now that I think about it, because they were all the proper watch-alongs, and I couldn't figure out how to make them work. So it was all like Rambo 2 and all that stuff we watched, but I haven't had a chance to put up yet, because I don't know how to beat the system. So I guess this being our Summer of sequels sequel probably doesn't land as well as it should with most of the people listening. Because like I said, most of those sequels I never was able to put up or haven't been able to yet. I got some plans.
Oh, shit.
So, as I was saying, our prelude to our sequel to our Summer of sequels, we'll start with a reboot, which I guess isn't a sequel technically. But
What?
it's a little convoluted, but trust me, there's something there.
No, I follow.
There's gold. There's gold there. There's gold.
Tracks.
So we're doing the 2012 Total Recall. I forget the guy's name.
Colin.
Farrell. Oh, Colin Farrell. Famous for having a snake in his jacket.
Yeah. So we're following Colin Farrell from the previous movie.
Oh, Daredevil.
Total Recall.
The Ben Affleck's Daredevil. He plays the
What are you doing?
Bullseye. Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm telling him what movie we watched last time to what movie we're watching now and what character we're following, or I guess actor, from movie to movie. So the last movie we watched was Daredevil, the Ben Affleck Daredevil, and we're following Colin Farrell from that into this
I think I'm
Total
too stoned
Recall.
for this.
You're fine. Just play along. Just act like you know what I'm talking about.
Okay. I'm good.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Leon.
Robert.
I'm Dan. Oops. I'm Leon.
I already said my name.
So, I guess with that being said, I'll guide us in nice and slow.
Oh, yeah.
So, to sync this audio track up to your copy of the 2012 Total Recall, simply pause this audio track when prompted, play your copy of the non-Arnold Schwarzenegger Total Recall at the 32-second mark when the original film logo fades completely to black.
Which film logo?
The original film logo.
Which one?
I know. I already made that joke. I guess you actually weren't here for it, though, because I was having trouble remembering it, what the thing was, even though I watched it like 3 times. And I was like, why can't I remember the name of this fucking film company? And then I played it again, and it said original film. I was like, oh, my God. Names are hard. Give them a break.
All right.
So again, pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of the 2012 Total Recall at the 32-second mark when the original film logo fades completely to black. Restart this audio track and you will be all good to go. So go ahead and pause in 3, 2, 1, pause. And we're back! Total Recall! I'm pretty sure I beat you to it. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can tell it's sci-fi because of the noise it makes. The moon. Oh, wait a minute.
The Earth really does look different in the future.
Doesn't it, though? Why is it all see-through like that?
The firmament's gone.
Oh, our protective firmament that God put there so we couldn't leave this earthly realm. The only way to get into heaven is through worshiping God. Not through flying in rockets. That's why they have to float satellites with balloons. Look it up.
I missed something.
What? There's a hole through the middle of the earth? The fall. Something doesn't seem right about that. Wouldn't the pressure hit you pretty hard when you were in the middle?
No.
Didn't we just watch a movie about this?
Yeah.
And they were saying that the pressure gets more the closer to the center you get?
Yeah.
Ow! I'm
What?
upside down.
Everything hurts.
I've woken up like that before.
Yeah, but yours was because of drinking and other things.
What happened?
Why does my ass hurt?
Why am I so beat up?
Ooh.
All right, shoot ya. Oh, look who it is.
Hottie McCute.
It's the girl from Seventh Heaven.
Jessica?
Jessica Alber? No.
Biel?
Jessica Bieler? Yes. That wasn't even close to the music.
No, that was perfect. You're flawless.
Robot! Pew, 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 pew. That robot made a funny noise when he shot him.
That was a human.
They're looking through the window.
Just like that. I mean, this is like...
He gets you right into it, huh?
Yeah.
And then he wakes up. It was a dream the whole time. So, spoilers, I've actually read the book. Well, I guess to be fair, short story. And supposedly this is a lot closer to what the short story is supposed to be.
Well, he wouldn't be able to let go of her hand, at least.
It's true. Electricity will grab you. It's not electricity, it's gravity.
I'll find your dead corpse at the bottom of the shaft. I promise.
I'll tell your parents where your dead body is, so you can get a proper Irish burial.
It was all a dream.
I knew it. There's a very Blade Runner feel to it. Is this how that new Blade Runner starts? Maybe we'll do that.
Ooh. He's just surrounded by beautiful women.
Must be nice. Not a lot of women in Albuquerque.
There was one.
I always talk about Alaska. I guess it's probably not like it anymore. But back in the day, 50 to 1, men to women, blah, blah, blah.
So much better than Sharon Stone. I'm just going to say it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. You don't like that wall-eyed, flat face look she got going?
Stare at two different people on two different sides of
Even
her.
though her face is so flat, it's weird. It was a simpler time. You think she's wearing 2 shirts and a bra? It's probably how you dress when you sleep.
In the future.
Rich people.
No, they fantasize about hunting. Like,
I can't wait till I can hunt the poor.
Yeah.
Hunting humans for sport.
The most I get to do is just have a very unsafe workplace.
It's probably cheaper to hunt people than it is to hunt elephants or something crazy like that.
Well, I mean, I'm free to hunt people.
Right? Okay.
What? Is she a paramedic?
Pretending to be, apparently.
A woman?
She's not even going to brush her teeth.
Do they let women be paramedics?
Sometimes you need somebody to crawl into small holes and stuff. What if a kid fell down a well? You going to send a guy down there? No. Tie some ropes to her feet and lower her down. No. Shouldn't it have showed her ass as she walked out?
Should have.
So you can see what the pants look like?
Or because it's what's her face and she's an awful actress.
Right? Let's not forget why you're here.
Yeah, it's
Now shake that ass. Show me what you're working with. Matthias. I like it.
Hey, it's good to see him getting work. He was a vampire. She was a vampire. Right? That's her.
Hey, look who it is. It's Malcolm's dad.
If you're gonna review and critique movies, you should start learning some actors' names.
Nah. I remember what they look like mostly.
That's Bryan Cranston.
Okay, Bryan Crayon.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll remember that. What has he done lately?
Breaking Bad, one of the most celebrated TV series.
I said lately.
shows.
They stopped airing that like 10 years ago.
No, was
I don't
just
even
like
mean
last
like
year.
filming it. I mean, they don't even show it on TV anymore.
That's not true.
I know. I wouldn't know since I don't watch TV, but it's probably true. Don't look it up. It's probably true. Just last year. This when Gunsmoke went off the air.
Looks like cyberpunk.
Like I said, this has a real Blade Runner feel to it. I wonder if that new Blade Runner, when that movie came out. Did you see that commercial? It was just a guy tackling a woman.
nice.
Right? If you ever really wanted to just beat a bitch up. What are with these weird buildings? That's not even practical. It's like that wall city in Dubai. There's no way this is going to work.
The one that's supposed to be like 100 miles long.
Or whatever they're claiming. It's all bullshit.
Bullshit?
Bullshit.
A bullshit?
Hey, it's discount Dave Chappelle.
Is Quado in this?
I don't know. I want to say I've seen it, but I don't remember how it ends. Because they never go to Mars in this one. Get your ass to Mars. I think he ends up going to Australia.
From Australia to Britain. That seems weird that they would have a channel.
Look at these fucking lens flares. Jesus Christ. Who's that guy? Abrams? Abrams direct this bullshit?
Yeah.
I bet he did, didn't he?
I have no clue.
I answered my own question as soon as I said it. He's one of those, I got into filmmaking just so I could remake this. And it was Total Recall for sure. Dick. It's Richard.
Curious to see how this actually works, because
So it's like a rocket train that runs through the middle of the Earth. Well, I guess it looks like it goes around the core.
I guess.
Directed by Len Weissman, at the time Kate Beckinsale's husband.
All right. Well, that explains why she probably got the spot or whatever.
Yeah.
Cohagen.
Put her in her underwear. Make it dance around.
Underwear fine, no dancing. Okay, you did it, Len. Bryan Cranston, but put him in his underwear, make him dance around. Cut to the middle clip.
The multiple Malcolm in the Middle clips.
Yeah.
I like the one where he gets arrested.
The fuck is
And
gravity
they give him his
reversal?
perp walk, and he's like in his underwear with he was shaving, and he's got like a towel around his shoulders or some whatever. That was always really funny to me. Oh, my keys! Why did I let my keys go?
My throwing knives!
You actually saw the keys floating by in the corner, right?
Yeah.
It's like, why would you do that?
They still have metal keys in the future?
They have cell phones in their face, but they don't have metal fucking... Still got metal keys. in here.
All up in the heezy.
Ribbits. Check out the new guy. Did he spell it different? Is that how it's spelled in the book? Just get your ass to Mars.
That sounds awful.
It does, actually.
Fucking new guy. It's always the FNG, even when it's not.
I never heard that before.
What?
F and G. Shouldn't you like showed him before he started? You don't wait till he's about to make a mistake and be like, "Hey, you're doing it wrong."
No.
You got to teach him how to do it.
It's like when somebody's rewiring, like a 120-volt piece of equipment. You just let them learn their lesson,
No,
and then they won't do it again.
That's the exact opposite. If you never teach them right, you can't punish them for doing it wrong.
Nah. Can't tell you how many times I was hit by 120 rewiring coffee machines.
You're supposed to turn the power off before you work on it.
Damn capacitors.
You're not supposed to have your hand on the piece of equipment when you plug it in to test it either. I used to sit there and I'd like lean, I'd hold the machine and then I'd reach for the plug.
Oh, why does it keep burning?
And our service tech was like, eventually you're going to learn.
That sounds like old man talk. I said, I'm going to recall tonight. I mean, how practical is this? Was there like 30 people on there? How much would it cost to send something all the way through the middle of the earth? Is that like 10,000 miles?
I must have missed
or
the
something?
opening dialogue. Why are they going all the way from England?
Because the rich people live on one side, but the poor people live on the other. But you need to go from the poor people's side to the rich people's side to work.
Get that crap out of here.
Right.
Love dope.
Look at you, don't even have fucking railings? What is this? You stumbling through the dark and you just step onto the stairs at the wrong angle? You're dead.
A 3-foot drop onto concrete.
Right? There's a lot of corners. You slip down, too.
Again.
Straight to midnight recall, huh? No, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. Ah. No. You build police robots to oppress people's rights. The fuck? It sounds super important. I make the boots the police used to step on people's throats.
That's an accessory.
Right. I make the guns that kill the babies.
No one is. You know who's happy the way that what their life has turned out? Little kids.
You have you ever seen that one where the kid puts on the glasses and the gloves, and he's like, oh, and he turns and runs, and he right into a glass door. Because he puts it on, he's like, I'm like a superhero. And then he like turns around and takes like 2 steps, and just like full speed smashes into a glass door, and he can't see it because he's wearing stupid goggles.
Jesus.
He was scarred permanently from the edges of the goggles digging into his face.
Yeah, that's probably the least of it. I mean, imagine that poor kid, man. He'd probably never happy again.
He grew cynical.
Yeah, right. It's a hell of a lesson and a hard way to learn it.
I'm just going to say this right
the
now.
video to the internet.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
He is a far better actor than Arnold Schwarzenegger ever could have pretended to be.
Yeah, especially when you hear how Irish he is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's going to go hit up the whorehouse? All right. Yeah, my wife went to bed early after a long shift. So I went and got drunk with my friends and hit a whorehouse up.
Well, that looks like an android. Is it?
I like
is
this
it really?
dubstep.
Is it? Would it really be cheating on your wife if it was an android?
I bet you she would think so.
What?
Don't look like no androids to me. Oh, that one is for sure. He was definitely checking out that android. I like this music, though. I didn't even know dubstep was this old. That's crazy. Oh, shit! They're busting out tri-tits right off the bat. She don't look like no robot. Hey, that's like a line from the old movie. You can have sex with a 3-titted whore right now. What are you going to recall for? What the fuck?
He wants 4.
Oh, I want 2 girls with 3 tits. You think that was she opted in? That was like a surgery she got? I need another tit, doc. Can you give me a second asshole too?
Those were
one's
far.
killing me.
Those were far too perfect for her to be a mutant and to be born with it. Maybe she's Maybelline.
I don't know. This recall looks a bit iffy.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know. There's a lot of big shirtless dudes around. I'm not scared. You're scared.
She's pretty cute. She's just the girl. She's just the receptionist. What?
Uh-oh. What are you going to do to me? Look at these lens flares. Jesus, goddamn Christ.
There's not that many.
There's a lot. Play some more dubstep. Let's see some more robotic hookers. Hey, look who it is.
Who is it?
Harold. From Harold and Kumar. Go to White Castle? I never saw the first one.
I was going to say Sulu.
Sulu. Oh, from those old Star Wars?
Han Sulu.
Oh, Jesus
The old
Christ.
Star Trek movies? Alright.
The new Star Trek movies.
I'm pretty sure they're old as fuck.
And they're called Star Wars.
Right? Star something. What thing? I really wanted to beat the shit out of a woman, but like really bad. That Warship by Millions sounds
No.
pretty sweet.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't
And then
know.
have it all taken away from you when you wake up?
Well, that's the addictive part, right? So you just keep going back. It's like a whorehouse. You just
See,
end up spending all your money on the whore.
But that's what you would want to do with it.
Spend it
No
all on
STD. Yeah. I mean, because then you're just like, you know, you get out and you're just like, oh, that was great. I'll be back again next
You have
payday.
memories to last a lifetime.
But I mean, going in as a millionaire and
Or
having...
no, millionaire's not enough. Anybody can be a millionaire.
But it doesn't matter anyways.
I want to be worshipped by millions.
I don't know. I guess you could...
Yes.
I don't know.
More so than worshipped by millions?
Well, I know, but then you
All
wake
the
up
money
and it's
you
all
could,
gone.
You
And
can
then
ask
you have
all the
to...
millions to like give you $5. Okay. I thought it was little rockets coming out the side.
I like the way the actual machine looks less high-tech than it did in the original.
What's that? It's opium. Ah, you fucking
wow.
bitch.
She went and quit with that.
It's like the Matrix. Be like, I know Kung Fu. Here we go. Action's about to happen. I know Kung Fu. Crack. Snapple. Pop. Didn't he just do that with the last guy? Is he going to do it again? He just used 3 guys in a row to like...
There's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah, but he keeps using it. You keep using them to shoot other people. He used the first guy to shoot
So
the
many
2
lens
guys.
flares.
Then he used the next guy to shoot 1 guy, and then he used the next guy to shoot like 3 guys.
So many lens flares.
I don't have a gun.
That's all it took to lock it?
I can't believe that worked.
I bet you need
Sir,
it
the
from
door's
me.
locked.
That's kind of cool.
Ow! Lens flare.
I thought that was kind of cool.
The lens flare or the camera bomb?
The camera projectile. Easy there, hon.
There's just reference after reference with this one, huh? It literally was like a door punch? What the fuck? I'm Irish.
Oh, I'm Irish, I am. forgot that.
I'm Irish Colin Farrell, I am.
Whoa.
It didn't seem very... You couldn't take a second, like go around at it?
That was sloppy.
Ah!
I thought she said dad.
Yeah, it sounds like she did. She has problems saying Doug's cousin Dag. You like Dags?
Dogs.
Where have you been?
Where you been?
She sounded a little British.
She is. She's just not good at
She's
doing the
powerfully
American
British.
accent. Because she's a bad actress.
Yeah, she's hot though.
And her husband doesn't have enough balls to fucking correct her. Hon, you dipped into your known accent there. Just for a second.
No, I didn't.
Totally.
Potato. Even though it's...
Yeah, she's British. It
doesn't matter.
Powerfully British.
She's just making fun of Colin.
Wouldn't that be funny? British person, a Cockney person making fun of an Irish person's accent.
I don't like British women.
And then you have an American just watching it, just laughing.
I understand about half it's coming out of you guys' faces right now.
With the book, or the short story, I guess, you never know at the end if it was the recall or not. Because, he did the secret agent recall. And so the beginning of it, as soon as they started to open him up, all of a sudden, oh, you're a secret agent! And then the police bust in.
So like this?
Like this, yeah. So you don't know, like, is this just, that's the story. That's like the recall. All of a sudden you get hit with it, now you're a secret agent. And then the police bust in.
To be fair, you don't know if the original was that way either. You don't know how the original ended. You think that it ended with Arnold saving Mars and all that, but that could have all just been a recall too.
It's true. And you see all of a sudden his wife's crazy in part of it. And literally everybody's out to get him and blah, 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 blah.
Oh. That's why you need railing.
You nailed it.
Did you see her slide attack?
Yes, I did. But this is the problem with a girl fighting, right? You see how he just bounced her off the ceiling? It's like... Pew, pew, pew. She just punched him 5 times in the face and it didn't even... she probably hurt her fist worse than his face.
My job.
You just said you killed 10 men. I figured they weren't that well trained. But yeah, I'm pretty badass.
Oh, wow, man. I can't believe you somehow snuck up on me like that.
Look at how big this place is. Did you ever think we'd live like this? It's like they live in a loft, like a 5,000 square foot loft in, I guess, modern day Britannia?
What if he shoots it, like, blow his own elbow off? So you're a prostitute.
That's how recall works. Hey, it looks like one of those rhinos.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a really big place in like the middle of a fancy town. like a big metropolitan city. Imagine what something like that would cost. That'd be like $1 million place today.
They have it so nice in the future, they actually think this is bad.
In a shithole like this, in a 3,000 square.
He didn't live that high up. Maybe the lower you are, the lower or the cheaper it is because you have more health problems because of all the pollution and all that shit. You know, it's like a hive city. All the rich people live on top.
I can't believe she snuck up on him. He was literally looking at her.
Just run for it.
Just throw something at her.
Ow.
I wasn't keeping track earlier, but it makes me wonder how many shots that revolver has.
50?
It's the future.
You don't know what it shoots. It could be a fucking rail gun.
Pew pew.
Well, I mean, imagine if you could just have, you know, ball bearings that are, you know, maybe a quarter of an inch. How many you could fit in a clip that's, you know.
In a 6-chambered revolver?
That's not a revolver.
Sure looks like a revolver to me. It actually looks like one of those rhinos, which is a type of revolver that has the barrel on the bottom.
Oh, that sucks.
It's weird. They look kind of cool though, but they're like.
Well, if Robert would tell us what it is, maybe.
Nah.
He's busy. Wait till she starts shooting. That's a big place too. This is a nice neighborhood.
I like how she's shooting the glass. She's walking. Oh, okay. I assume they wouldn't bring that up.
Look at how big that dining room is.
That was pretty nice.
I like all the small levels, like the little half level changes. It's like Kramer designed a city.
You really get to squeeze in a lot of floors that way. All these little half floors.
That's levels, Jerry.
Robot. Police robot. Wow.
How much do you want to bet they're going to use that stupid thing where a bolt will blow out through the middle later in the movie? He's going to make one malfunction and end up killing somebody with it. Watch.
He's going to use it like a gun?
Yes.
He was with all those guys?
Just watch. I'm calling it right now.
Okay.
Why else would they make a big deal about it?
Robots? Or him being able to use other people like a gun?
No.
Oh, shit, he just third railed. That was a transmission.
That would have been a short fucking... It's still a long chase, but I mean, that would have been a short movie.
Oh, God, look at him. He's all crispy. Fuck.
The guy who just pushed in the water also can't swim. So.
Well, and look at that water. You know that guy's not coming up. It's like ate more pork. More quicksand than water. More treacle than water. Did he just duck one of those robots?
Yeah.
How do you make a robot that doesn't look all the way around? You couldn't put 4 cameras on his head? They have camera bombs. It looked like a smiley
Answer
face.
your hand. Boop. Hello.
Hola.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah. Imagine how bad this would suck. You couldn't...
So
I know you got your phone on you. You better answer the fucking phone. How are you supposed to watch porn on this? Is that... What's that guy's name? Vision? Is that Vision from the Marvels?
Huh. Benedict Cumberbatch?
No, he's some
Not even a
rando.
little bit.
Do ye? I keep forgetting they're in Britain. What? I'm like, why does everybody have a British accent? What the fuck is going on? But
Well, they're in England.
that's right. You're right.
But it seemed like she didn't have an English accent, and then it just kept coming out every once in a while.
Her husband's like, "Hon, you know this is set in England, right?"
You don't need to do that accent.
Yeah.
I am what I... That's not British.
I am what I am, and so I am. He's like, "Honey, that's Popeye."
Shiver me timbers.
No, you're just doing Sailors of Elf Swords. Hon, calm down.
What if you don't want to touch that thing that everybody's been putting their hands on?
Oh yeah, that'd
And
be
hold it to your face.
Maybe those lights are like the UV light where it kills the...
Look at how greasy he was. He left the big print.
Oh hey, what's up, guys?
It's like the Joker gang.
Look at me! Stab, stab, stab.
You think you're tough? How's this for tough? Ow! This is like the worst way to do it. The fuck?
Like, anonymous phone call from a man who insists you slit your own wrist. You're like, okay, I mean, he told me to. Just...
Ow! Ow! There you go.
Hey, take this one. And it like...
I don't know. I kind of like these robots. They have a very erotic look to them. I'd mount that. Put a mouth on it.
Imagine pulling that thing out of your hand.
No.
God damn.
I probably wouldn't get it installed in my hand. I still don't understand how you're supposed to watch porn on it.
Sit there and place it against the window at your house, and you're like slow stroking, and your neighbor's like, "Oh,
every
no,
night around 9 o'clock."
You can't do it with lefty. God, you put it in the wrong hand.
Oh, see, look, there's already all kinds of issues coming up. Powerfully British. You told him, didn't you? Sexy robot. Huh? I know you got your goddamn phone.
Calm down, you're scaring the other officers.
Get these robots out of here now!
Oh man, I should have. Never mind. Never mind. I'll save that joke for later. Do you think that's really the first bank?
Well, that was easy. Oh. Rectal scan. Oh.
Rectum.
Right?
Timir killed him.
It's the only way to be sure. It's like a fingerprint, but a lot more invasive. You couldn't even point out the box for him? It's that one.
I know. It seems like that's what he would have done.
Alright, let's see him Born Identity this thing up. When did the Born Identity come out?
Early 2000s, I think.
2012? Oh. 2011, that'd be great. Alright, let's see what you got. Snap zoom. 24 must have been huge at the time. Oh, that looks just like me. These will be so useful. The fuck? Okay.
He's going to have something that...
Was that Obama money?
That was Obama money.
All right.
Wait, when did this movie come out?
2012. Why do you think I keep saying that?
Well,
2006, oddly.
I bet you in other countries they had their president on it. You want to bet?
It was made here, I'm sure.
But I mean for other countries to release.
I bet you didn't. My name's Colin Farrell. I'm Irish AF.
I don't know they bothered doing that.
I instantly distrust this man. Encrypted? My rectal scan isn't enough?
You know every nook and cranny, goddammit.
Right? You have my entire Colin map on file.
Are you taking a suppository today? Yes, stop asking.
2 weeks.
Get your ass to the other side of the planet.
Okay.
I still like the Obama money thing. It's like, here's your change, sir. Huh? Get it? And it's the Obama money.
I'm not listening to you.
I hate you both.
This is one of the more interesting scenes in the original.
Did your face just glitch out? Push, kick, karate, spin. Just punch some guy through a window. Did he take his gun?
Yeah.
Did that guy's face just glitch out?
I like how he's got all these human shields around to use. Like,
The cops aren't willing to shoot.
Yeah.
That's probably the least believable part of this movie. Cops just opening fire into the crowd.
yeah.
We couldn't let him get away. It's obviously better 100 innocent people die than one guilty person get away.
He was unarmed, so we used lethal force. Had he had a weapon, we wouldn't even engaged.
Like
Because
when-
cops are pussies.
where they just shot the hell out of a guy and one of their own dogs, and then their justification was they were worried that he was going to hurt the dog.
We thought he would hurt the dog.
Shoot the hostage.
Take it off my Lexus.
I-19, that's in Tucson.
All right. New Mexico? Never heard of it.
This is a terrible idea.
Pew, 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 pew. What happened? Get your ass to Mars.
I don't know who you are, but it's better than being on this freeway that I can't get off of because I'm dumb.
Need some more dubstep.
I like how they got these two actresses just on the downslope of their career. Like, these are the last movies that they probably did, like, for big budget.
It's goddamn robots. This is right in my mind when they should start doing porn.
Oh, yeah.
They're on the downslope. They know they're about to lose
it
it.
in the movie for a second.
They should do no. They should this is like
Make it more interesting.
probably one last big payday, couple mil, do some hardcore porn. Everybody would pay for them.
Don't even do like any sort of like softcore, suggestive,
no.
just full blown hardcore.
Yeah, straight interracial gangbang stuff.
Oddly, all Asians.
All right, Asian gangbang, whatever.
Asian male, white female. Best combo.
Asian male, white female, like when they're grubbing them on the bus and shit. Make one of those.
You want my 4 inches? Because they're Asian.
Oh shit! I thought you were talking about the girl.
No, what?
Because they're Asian. Oh, this fucking robot! I roboted the shit out of him. We should watch that, by the way. The Will Smith Shia LaBeouf joint.
I forgot Shia LaBeouf is in it.
Yeah, he gets arrested by the robots right away.
Yeah, he's the plucky.
No,
No.
he's in 2 scenes.
What movie?
I, Robot, the Will Smith one.
Oh, okay.
I bet that movie's right for riffing.
Oh, I remember it being real awful, that's for sure.
Oh, I'm sure. It's as bad as it is stupid.
Classic sneakers, huh? Wow.
You couldn't just do that the whole time, Colin Farrell?
No. One remains. Is that his wife?
Yes, of course Kate Beckinsale is a good driver. That's the thing.
She's probably got all recalled out.
I know how to drive now.
What is happening? It's like Monsters, Inc. The fuck?
That's the door scene from Monsters, Inc. Yeah, kind of.
Right.
Boo!
I like how every car looks exactly the same, too. Nobody drives a red car in the future, huh?
Mm-mm. Outlawed him.
It's more energy efficient to either have black or white cars seasonally.
To be fair, I only drive black cars.
So much lens flare.
That's how you know it's the future. Wellington, like the boots? Or the beef, I guess? Oh, yeah, because it's British. They're in Britannia. The British Isles. What's it called?
Jolly old England.
Jolly old England? That doesn't sound right. Hey, look, it just became Tron. I couldn't see past all the lens flares.
That's the screen, John. I don't know his name.
Doug.
Douglas Quaid.
You got like police cars with full 60 caliber machine guns or whatever. And there.
Put it in. Put it in.
I can't believe that worked. And they're all dead. At least that guy for sure. For all the poor people that still drive cars.
What? Maybe she should have buckled up harder.
I can't believe she wasn't wearing her seatbelt to begin with.
Jessica Biel, no.
How are you driving around that quick and not wearing your goddamn seatbelt?
Yeah, I go for a trip around the block. I put my fucking belt on.
You take a turn too sharp, you're gonna fly out the fucking window.
I do. I've done that.
Right. I've fallen out of doors before. That old Jeep, one with no doors on it.
Buds?
Ugh. Don't even.
Is she dead?
That's it. Movie's over. He just leaves her on the side of the road. There's no way you're getting in like that.
Went to a hotel.
Carrying
Hey, I
an
just roofied this
unconscious-
chick. I need to get a room.
Quickly! I need a place to stash this unconscious woman before she wakes up. You fight any vampires lately? Oh, Blade Trinity? There's a third Blade movie.
I understand what a trinity is. I refer to it as Blade Trifecta.
Jurassic Park 3?
I think we already did that.
No, not the third one. We did the second one.
What's the
Right?
third one again?
That's the one where they go back and it's got the Spinosaurus.
Oh. They trick Alan Grant to going back?
Something like that.
Yeah. Or drug him. I forget.
Something. Just take a fucking shower. What are you doing? I'm looking for a key. Okay.
I wish we knew what kind of guns these were.
They're probably not even real guns. I always wanted to learn how to play piano. Okay. This movie really hit the brakes, huh? It's like, whoa, we were action car chase. How pissed would you be if you learned you knew how to play the piano the whole time?
This whole time?
God, I hate my life.
I would be amazed. See, look.
Guardrails,
Yep.
railing, even though it's all that multi-level shit we were talking about. Oh, the key, like the key from a piano. Oh, piano key. I'm sure that's what I meant. Ugh. Starts cutting himself again.
Every time he finds a clue, he just starts cutting. He's got issues.
Just skip to the key.
The key.
It's a combination lock.
Oh.
Yeah, see.
Yamaha.
My eyebrows are never that thick.
This painted on stubble and his short hair. Matthias. Uh-oh. Those fucking hippies, you know, because they're like the resistance fighters and shit. And he's like, I fell in love with a hippie chick. She's smelly, she doesn't shave, but man, she really opened my eyes to some butt stuff. What are you, stupid? So he can sow fear, consolidate power, and build an army.
How many people have done that? Plenty.
Only smart ones.
I was referring to Hitler.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm not a big history guy. I always found it to be quite boring. Especially things like World War II that took place so long before I was born.
Matthias will know how to get it up.
He'll get it up.
Phrasing.
Ask for a squeezer from his strong.
You can pull this off.
You make it sound so dirty.
It's supposed to be dirty.
Here is it.
But I wasn't done asking you questions. He only asked one question.
Play the song again.
Did you, though? She doesn't know what's going on with him, though. They wiped my mind. Are you that hippie chick? To her. What is that supposed to be? What are you've been dreaming about her? That might be some sort of giveaway.
Yeah, I don't know.
I cut the phone out of my hand. What do you think?
When I dream, I don't really remember people's faces.
I'll come back for real.
I definitely remember faces. That's a little weird.
Right. Are they like tall, thin?
Are they people you know, or
I just know who they are. No.
Okay, so they're already people you know. That's
Yeah.
why. Okay, that happens too. Just a presence rather than.
Yeah.
But if it's a new person, I definitely remember their face.
You just putting this together? You really gonna walk us through it? What the fuck? I'm Irish. We're Irish. Butt stuff Irish.
The county they're from. It's like you think that's an unfortunate old name. No, it's pretty modern actually.
Used to be shithouse.
It's a good change. Oh, he just died.
Really?
Yeah, Lewis.
He was looking like shit for the last
Decade.
couple decades. We're right out the front door into the awaiting army of robots and stuff. It's me, that guy you know. Remember that one time we got drunk? He shouldn't be wearing a bulletproof vest. And he should be dressed exactly the same way he was the last time we saw him.
Yeah.
Harry! Who is? What? I have you down as my emergency contact, so at least I got that right. I get up to some shit. I don't put Stephanie on nothing. The last thing I need.
Some emotional person making my medical decisions. No, keep him alive.
Did he just take her gun?
Oh, Chris Vector.
Is that the name of a gun or a person?
Both.
Gun.
How are you able to interact with my dreams? No. Well, I mean, what is your choice? You're literally completely surrounded. Is he going to red pill him? Take this blue pill. Well, not really, because he doesn't know her.
I have to shoot a hot person to escape my fantasy? Dick in hand, big smile on my face.
I'm all done, Doug. I'm all done.
She's way hotter than my wife.
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
They look a lot alike.
She's way hotter.
Which one, Biel?
Biel.
She's got a big mouth. I don't know if I like that. She looks tall, too.
Yeah. That's on a cord. That bucket right there. That clear thing with all the glass in it.
What am I doing?
It's on a cord.
Yeah, he has it like that on purpose.
With a dog's leaning on it. And I don't want to.
Oh, wait. Fucking mutt.
Come here, out.
Best part of the movie.
Goofy ass dog. Why did they wait to
What
shoot?
kind of gun does she have?
I don't know. That's crazy.
There's no way to know. Give me that. Fuck you, bitch.
Give me that HK7.
I'm surprised they got away.
No, they did that really well.
They were completely surrounded.
And he didn't use anybody as a shield.
Which was weird. I thought he was going to grab him and use him to shoot other people. I think he just got the feel. Alright.
That would be a Biel feel.
Caught the feel on the old Biel.
I like Biel feel better.
really plays into my recall fantasy. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, he called the rhino.
Call it. But she was a hippie. That free love was crazy, man.
Aren't they all just heavily modded real weapons?
Just slightly modded. They just have 3D printed shit attached to them.
Alright.
That's a Beretta.
An automatic?
I mean, it's a movie prop. You can make it whatever you want. You can just tell.
Doesn't look like an automatic to me. One of those old sideways elevators. Alright, I like that. Wait a minute. It's another one of those Monsters Inc. fucking things. I wonder when Monsters Inc. came out. It's like the year before this. You know, it was huge. Blindly jumping through holes. I like how well lit this elevator shaft is, too. You know what? These robots are growing on me more and more.
It's a turbo lift, Jake, just like Star Wars.
Alright. It looks like, what's that movie you're always going on? Space Quest? What's it called?
Fuck this!
Yeah, right.
Galaxy Quest is one
Galaxy
of my
Quest,
favorite
there you
movies
go.
ever.
I knew it was something like that. You know, I'm gonna say it. I think one of the best parts of this movie is probably the soundtrack. I like that dubstep from earlier. The music's is fitting but not too loud. You know I hate it when the music's overpowered.
Now, you
It should be
complain
like a
usually
fine
when
wine.
there's too much music, when there's too little music, so it's weird to hear you saying
Yeah, I
anything
know. This is
positive.
really riding that line.
Well, a lot of it's not songs, too. It's music to build some sort of
Yeah. Like
some
this,
sort of feeling. Like
tension
this,
or
I'm
something.
getting anxiety and tension, all sorts of good stuff.
I do miss the subtitles too, where it explains what kind of music it's supposed to be. It's nice to have those kind of cues. Oh, it's supposed to be stupid. Just right into fucking gunfire. Now, how did she get there?
She just took one of the turbo lifts, but, didn't run through the shafts. She just rode it like a normal human being. Okay.
The robot.
How is he actually competing with her? She seems like a far superior athlete and agent.
He's supposedly, because they said Hauser was like the best of the best.
Yeah, I don't believe him.
So
That's what she said.
it looked like he popped out the cylinder in that weird weapon.
Okay.
I'm wondering if that was supposed to be like...
That's that rhino I was talking about.
Uh-oh.
These robots are pretty gangster. I think I may have found my second favorite thing. Half of the robots still should have done something, though, right? It's just that much trauma and it falls apart.
The company that makes the rhino, it's the Chiappa, which in Italian means butt cheeks.
It's an ass gun. It's weird looking for sure.
How did she know that there wasn't going to be any more of those cubes around? How did she know that the one that she dropped off of...
She needed there to be another cube. Otherwise, she would have just died. Nice soft landing. You ever see that sci-fi movie, The Cube?
Yeah.
This is like the cube.
The cyber cube.
But the cubes are attacking you.
Every hallway is the same but different. That bitch is crazy.
It's too bad the two of them just can't get along.
Imagine that power couple. Oh, the power throuple.
Alright.
That would be an incredibly powerful power throuple.
Just right out the front door again, huh? This is how they got into trouble the first time.
Yeah, but this is a different floor.
It's the bottom floor. Even though it's on top. Because the buildings are like suspended upside down. He's always there, so suspicious. Like puts a hand over his face and runs away. The fuck? I think that's them right there. The ones walking suspiciously.
No, it's not. Holding his hand up.
I'm British. Oh, that's why he was doing it. To consolidate power. Oh. Jackass. First we get to Mars. Imagine how many people were pissed off when they watched this and then found out they don't even go to Mars.
This is based on the book? Damn it!
It's not even like a whole book.
Get your ass to Japan. Not as...
Get your ass to Australia.
I don't know, he's still talking like Arnold.
Get your ass to Austria. Uh-oh. He looks a little fruity. I can't even see who he is around all these lens flares. There's not even a lens on the screen and it's flaring. That's like an after effect they added
It's
over.
for artistic, what have you.
He looks, see, I don't know, I wouldn't trust him for shit.
Lens flares mess with the robots.
Oh shit. I don't know how easily it would be to get a subway airtight, but
Still don't think that's how you say that name.
Mathis. Does it? Oh, here's what happened to the rest of the biohazard. Uh-oh. It's very Matrix out here.
Oh, Leon brought up maybe watching the Millie Bobby Brown's Damsel, since it's kind of new.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Danzel.
It's not Millie Bobby Brown.
Yes, it is.
Who is it then? Is it like fantasy? Damsel, like a princess? And
Yeah.
stuff?
It's weird. It's like she goes on her own quest to save herself. She doesn't need a man to do it.
Sounds perfect. Is she of age yet?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, we should
She's
do it.
19 and married.
Perfect. And I won't feel so bad making those jokes. This won't be like that unfortunate Godzilla movie that we'll never be able to air.
What happened?
Huh?
Nothing.
Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry about what inappropriate things were said. I was talking about the monsters,
Yeah.
Oh.
obviously. Those hippie chicks, man, they'll get you. She's stinky too.
There's no way she's stinky.
She probably.
I bet you even her shit smells
How about
good.
pungent?
I bet you her shit smells good.
She's just pungent. She's got a lot of smell. This just became The Last of Us. Spores around, quick, put it on. But if there's spores around, we're already infected. Shut up! Just put on your stupid mask.
Well, thankfully, in this world, spores are massive and visible.
Oh, okay. Then what do you need the mask?
Oh no, the spores are attacking!
Right there, back again. More goddamn spores.
Like kaiju size.
They did that in a Star Trek episode. They called them macroviruses. They were the size of like large beach balls. They'd fly through the
Grab people
and attack people. Yeah.
Trying to have sex with them.
It's terrifying.
Burn. You'll be okay. Just have some pickled eggs. That's a big jar of pickled eggs. Why is it red like that? You think it's spicy? Imagine that, spicy pickled eggs.
Maybe it's kimchi.
Kimchi pickled eggs. That sounds horrific.
I wonder if you could do that.
Ugh. You'd have like 2 and die.
Kimchi eggs.
You would
would obviously ferment the kimchi first, and then put the hard boiled eggs.
You put the hard boiled eggs in the kimchi water, like the kimchi juice.
No, the whole kimchi.
Just like a little. You dig through the kimchi and you find a fucking pickled egg in there. What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, that sounds horrific.
It sounds delicious.
Nothing about that sounds good.
Have you ever had kimchi?
I have actually, and I hated every second of it.
I had some of it's really bad.
Fermented pickle cabbage? It's
No,
like
the worst thing is sometimes they'll use either shrimp paste or fish paste or whatever, and it's like, okay, this shrimp paste has been sitting in the fucking tropic air for 6 months curing.
That's how you cure it.
That sounds delicious to me.
You know I don't eat stuff like that. I was at one of those barbecues where you grill up your own meat. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I tried it. I didn't like it.
You just took it from somebody else?
Just right off their table. They give it to you for free as part of your
Okay, I thought maybe it was like a shared table and you're just like making eye contact with the person across from you and reaching and grabbing for
you wait for people to leave their table with the plate still on them, and you rush over and you grab all the little bits.
I actually got really long chopsticks, so I could reach another table from where I was sitting. People thought it was really funny at first, until I started going for their food.
How long were they?
Like 3 feet, maybe. They weren't that long.
What?
You still have to get up and walk around, but...
What are you doing to him? Okay. Get the dolphin. I mean, we're actively looking at it. What are you... Encrypted memories? Could you unencrypt them, please? You know, to Colin Farrell. Sure. It's his memory, right?
It's a trap. Just could be a loves quoting Admiral Akbar when she can.
It's a trap! This is one of those hookers they were talking about earlier.
That's a trap. No, it's a giant bulge.
Right? But she's so cute. And she said she'd give me a good deal. Did they get caught again?
Jesus.
They're good at this.
That's like their thing. They get caught so many times in this fucking movie.
Seamless.
Seamless.
Flawless victory.
Why is he there?
Bryan Cranston?
Why would he be there? He's in charge of this whole operation. Right? What is he doing boots on the
lead
ground?
from the front.
That's insane.
Maybe he's one of those types.
All right, I guess that's fair. You really can get behind a man like that.
Well, I bet you would.
Yeah, right?
By default, you're actually forced to because
Because he's leading from the front.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Your line.
You know what sucks the most about this? That
Yes.
guy right there,
Okay.
he dies never knowing if they'll succeed or not.
Oh, Mathis?
Yeah.
Matthias?
So his last dying thoughts.
It was off 5, fucked it all up. And he was probably thinking,
I can't believe this didn't work.
wait, what? Wait, all of the information for everything was just right there?
What do you mean? Who would do such a thing?
Right? You gotta, that's poor planning. You never heard of cells and some sort of anonymity, independence?
Yeah.
You're gonna have one base gets captured and your whole freaking resistance is gone?
Atomity.
Atomity, that's right. My bad.
Atomity? Wait, what is that word?
Anonymity.
Anomalies.
Autonomy.
At autonomy.
Autonomy.
Auto mommy? Automity? I've seen it written down, but I've never heard it spoken.
Depending on what Auto Mommy looks like, I might be a little interested.
I could get behind that.
Yeah, a little Salma Hayek. Said Selena Gomez, mommy.
It's like the one from Cars. Who's the chick in Cars? You know how she plays the female car, the love interest for...
I forget.
It's like, I can get behind that.
I'll look it up real quick.
Look at
He's into some weird shit. He's gonna punish her. He makes her sleep with this guy.
Looks like she was about ready to bite him.
He probably was. He's probably into that. His armor that he's wearing should have a little codpiece.
Whose?
The president.
The Chancellor?
I'm sorry, the chancellor. I don't know why you keep saying that. He's obviously the president, or whatever he is. I don't know. The old Hauser. So you can
And we
just
have
do
it-
that?
We have it stored in this liquid.
Why do they always put the stuff in his butt?
What?
How else are they going to get the liquid in him?
Intravenously?
Like through his mouth?
So the car was Bonnie Hunt. That's the love interest from Jumanji.
Okay. Not as attractive as I thought she was going to be.
Based on her voice.
She got a hot
Oh,
voice.
that's the discount Helen Hunt.
And she's also in Rain Man, apparently. I thought that was Truman Show for a second.
Yeah,
Rain
she's-
Man?
Discount Helen Hunt.
Unfortunately, we can't air our Rain Man episode.
Oh, yeah.
Chubby cheeked Helen Hunt.
Well, we can't air it because Robert has a problem
there was...
with...
There,
Yeah.
Leave it, leave it.
Okay.
If you say it, it's going to happen again.
Right. We don't need that firecracker going off again.
Yeah.
Melania? Like the ex-president's wife?
Melanoma.
Has that been her name the whole time?
Melanoma.
Melanomia.
From the front? The fuck?
He's
This
that
guy.
kind of leader.
Alright.
You know, I respect it.
Shoot him in the nuts. Why don't they just do it right now? And then he could leave with him and help lead the invasion.
Because he'd be all fucked up. Maybe, I don't know.
Federal police, huh? That sounds extra anonymous.
Autonomous?
That sounds extra auto and anonymous.
Anonymous.
There's no way you could tell it was him.
He can tell.
How come he's got that, like, Iron Man thing lit up on his chest? What's that all about? Somebody's got a square flashlight? Was that, like, more tactical?
Well, at least it won't roll around if you set it down somewhere. That actually makes more sense. How many times do you get a round flashlight and wish you could just set it
Alright, so
somewhere?
where's his buddy? Boom! Did he just shoot his buddy?
No, but why?
Did that guy just shoot his buddy? Why is that guy shooting his buddy? He has no idea what's happening.
Why indeed?
Well, imagine if he would have shot Colin Farrell instead of his buddy.
The movie would have ended a lot quicker.
I like that third rail joke from the beginning when he jumps onto the fucking power line. He's dead. Oh shit. He jumped right onto that power line. Oh fuck.
Maybe it wasn't a power line. Maybe it was phone line?
Okay.
Fiber optics,
Even
maybe?
though their phones are in their hands or whatever, but you know,
Okay.
fiber optics are full of light.
Yeah, not electricity. Wait a minute. Are they? They are full of electricity. I don't know.
What are they preparing for? Unscheduled train? I forget what that thing's called.
So is that entire, all of those troops are loading onto that one thing?
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than it looked earlier.
I can already see flaws in loading your entire army into a single.
Well, to be fair, I don't think it's
Shuttle.
the entire army because there's a bunch already there.
He wants that media bite of him leading the army.
Engage. Maybe for you.
I agree with you. I like the robots as well, but the more I look at them, the more I wish they almost look like the robots from Star Wars. Roger, Roger.
Roger. I really like those ones.
I really like them.
The skinny ones, I like it when they're all folded up. And then when you think about it, because they basically are just like walking guns, they're
skeletons
very
of guns.
practical.
Yeah.
So why is this ship just left out here? Somebody lost their car keys
No.
because they physically have to have them.
It was part of the resistance.
Somebody misplaced them and they just left it.
What is she grinding her crotch like that for?
What she does.
It's Jessica Biel. Why would you even ask? Lens flare. We should have had a lens flare counter going. This is like drop a dog in a Schneider movie. It's all over the place.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it on the second watch along.
Or rewatch. That's a new thing I want to do.
A nice photo of Mr. Tamai.
I'm gonna call them rewatch alongs. We'll start with Congo, and we'll go.
Oh, that'd be great.
We'll go through and we'll watch some of our more popular.
We could call this Recall. Recall.
We'll spell it with a C though.
Yes. It's spelled with a C.
Total Recall, and then we just rewatched Congo. I know this name of the series is a little confusing. You're not watching Total Recall right now. Actually, go rent Congo.
Why? So, why is Total Recall spelled normal as far as the movie goes, and then the actual company is spelled with a K?
Branding. Remember I said you have to have...
Yeah,
Cheez-Its
it's
with a
funny. I
Z?
was just thinking that.
Oh, yeah.
It's like it's probably some stupid copyright thing.
Yeah.
You put a K in there and that makes it yours.
Mortal Kombat it up.
Yep. You're probably dead right. It's very Final Fantasy feel.
A little bit.
Oh, a lot. I was brought up earlier them dropping the plate on the Sector 6 or 7 or whatever.
Alright. Take that, poor people.
You're talking Cloud, right?
Yeah.
He's talking Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
You know, we got a bunch of them.
Arguably one of the best.
Arguably one of the top 10 Final Fantasy games.
I was going to say top 2.
All right, so you're thinking 6 and 7? That's just.
I wasn't going to say it, but now that you said it, can't put the toothpaste back in the bottle.
You know, I've been thinking about that.
Well, put the toothpaste back in the bottle?
Yeah, so it depends on what you do it on. So say you did it on like a paper plate, right? You just fold it up like a piper's bag, and then you can just piper it right back in. Or you can just like suck it up with your mouth and blow it back in.
No one uses toothpaste. Trust me.
I'm just saying, there's ways to do it.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to do this.
Which one?
I don't know.
Both?
Let's see which one works better.
Because I'm thinking the piper bag, right? That'd probably be the like cleanest, most of it. You just take it on a paper plate.
I swallowed so much toothpaste.
When you go to like suck up a toothpaste tubes full of toothpaste, you might choke or.
Like I'm dying.
You know, have you ever like eaten something spicy and kind of like hiccuped on it, and then it like gets stuck at the base of your throat or whatever, and you get that like acid reflux burn kind of thing? I imagine it'd be kind of like that, where it's like the first time you drink gin and you're just like, "Bleh!" Like as soon as it's
poison, poison.
Right? Except it's a mouthful of toothpaste, so you're like. Looking at whoever's watching you do this. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Just toothpaste dripping out of your open mouth.
It's
what have I done?
It's sticky. I can't get it out.
You can't put it back.
They were right. You can't put the toothpaste. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
They got caught again.
A little toothpaste tirade there, and here we are.
Oh,
Captured
man.
again. It's like a Justin Timberlake video.
I was thinking Jamiroquai.
I can't wait to get you unforgettable. What?
Jamiroquai?
Never heard of him. Is this some of your grandpa music? Something from when I was born.
I know you've heard of Jamiroquai.
Jamiroquai? Okay. What song do you think of Jamiroquai's that I've heard?
Virtual Insanity.
Oh yeah, Virtual Insanity.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Dan, pull up the video.
No, she might be cast dead in the house.
She's in a wheelchair.
Wait, what is she? Is she really in a wheelchair?
No, it's clickbait.
She fell off of an alligator and fucking broke her leg.
Because I was looking at that body hunt. Oh.
I had to cruise around in a wheelchair recently for some extended period of time. It was unexpected.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
not many people
Hobbit.
blow their butthole out eating a Reuben sandwich.
Well, that sandwich would have killed the lesser man. That's all there is to it. If
Well,
I didn't have the rectal fortitude
it
that I had,
it
then
did kill the lesser man.
you would have bled out for sure. Blown your O-ring and just fucking deflated like a balloon.
Well, to be fair, you didn't have to eat all of it.
You could have shared.
If I knew now, back then,
I still would have done it.
I probably still would have done it.
I regret nothing.
Despite the traumatic ordeal. There's nothing like reconstructive surgery in your rectum.
I heard it that time.
The Scream?
What?
What do you mean that time? Because I haven't seen this movie in decades.
You mean a decade?
No, because I'm more than 1 decade old.
But this movie came out in 2012.
Oh shit, did it?
Yeah.
It seems so much older. What, they're just gonna get out on the train? What is happening again?
Not a train. This is a...
I'm gonna call it a train because it's so much
Hyper
easier
to-
than... Easy there, Elon Musk.
Could you imagine how fast this thing would have to be traveling?
They said it was decelerated, but thousands of miles an hour?
17 minutes is how long it takes to get from one end to the other.
So, how long did we say the Earth was? Not diameter, but not circumference, but diameter. 10,000
Diameter?
miles?
No. The Earth is 23,900 and change.
So you divide that by pi. 2,300, you said? So it'd be like 7,000 and some change?
7,600?
Something like that? Okay. So, and then to do that, so you're going 7,000, so you're going 500 miles a minute, roughly. So about 500 miles an hour? No, wait. 500 miles a minute.
So 500 times 60.
Okay, so what's that?
That'll give you your miles per
30, is it's 3,000 miles an hour?
Sure.
Okay, so they're going roughly 3,000 miles an hour.
No, 30,000.
No, it can't be 30,000.
It can't be 3,000 because they have to go 7,000 miles across 7,000 and change, so it would take an hour.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. So they're going 30,000 miles an hour? That doesn't seem right. And they're just cruising around on the top of the train?
You know,
why is he there?
If there were any math majors listening to this, they would be like freaking out on us.
Anybody that could do even the most basic math. You just gotta like move the 0 2 spots, and we're like a billion.
Divide by pi, you assholes.
Divide by pi. Are we doing diameter or circumference? I don't know what that means.
Well, the radius of the...
Well, the radiant curve of a circle divided by pi, which, I mean, I usually cut a pie in like 8 pieces, so I'm assuming that's like 8.
8.457.
8.457 for some reason. You always get a little bit extra.
Yeah, okay.
You cut your
One
pie.
pie's a little bit bigger.
Do you think there's like a trip calculator that I could look up that would tell me if I was traveling 7,600 miles at something, that would be 15 minutes?
What? I don't understand the question.
I'm going to Google
Is that
it.
a math question?
It is.
I was not that good at math, personally. I'm not a big math guy. Just like I'm not a big history guy or English guy. You know what my favorite class was? Lunch. Boom! It's Cranston.
I still miss the steak fingers with the white mac and cheese.
School was a different place. You couldn't even get something like that now if you wanted.
Oh, I bet. Just an absolutely delicious meal that's like calorie high and tasty as hell.
Everybody loves it.
Yeah.
Universally loved.
Yeah.
What is happening here? Are they still on the train?
I remember one time I was recovering from a sickness, and my mom was like, I don't want to force you to go to school if you don't feel good. Do you want to stay home or go to school? I'm like, I'm staying home. And then the next day I got to school, and they're like, yesterday was the steak fingers and mac and cheese. What were you doing? It's like, ah!
It's like once a month you get it.
Yeah, I can read that.
It's 7,000. I was 100% right.
It's 30,000 miles per hour.
It's 30,000. I was 100% right.
So math majors, calm down.
It turns out I was right the whole time. Look at this. Did that robot just square up Kung Fu style?
What? No.
I know
That's a
Kung Fu.
terrifying thought.
Where you just gotta get, it's not bad enough you gotta fight a robot, but it also knows karate. Like he learned earlier from a working.
Well, look at that.
The beginning of this movie seemed like so long ago.
What if they didn't give him intimate knowledge on the function of these robots in his day-to-day work? You know, he could have just been a janitor or something.
He'd be spitting up teeth right now.
Why did he have to work there anyways?
That's it. That's my point.
Well, I mean, they're just trying to make robots.
Make him a fisherman, though. Like something as
Well, didn't have to be a janitor at that same company.
Oh, okay.
If that's what you think I was implying.
That's what I thought you were
No,
implying.
no.
He's just like, such a shitty life.
He still sees the robots being disassembled, so he picks up on all the same information.
No. You know what they didn't do in this one? The holographic wristwatch or whatever makes copies of them.
Oh yeah.
Detecting.
Do you really think I'm the real Quaid? Because I am. Ha ha ha.
Bruh, ha ha ha. It's a good thing I shot him. Elbow. Oh shit. Couple of elbows and a headbutt.
How many elbows do you think you could take to the face?
Ooh, like good ones? Like good, solid, somebody who knew what they were doing?
Like, sounds like you're throwing a head of lettuce at the wall.
Ooh. 2? 3?
I think you take 1.
8.
Depends on where they got me. Hit me in the chest, probably a bunch.
Head.
Ooh, like back of the head kind of thing?
Sure.
I don't know. I feel like I got a pretty thick skull. 2? If the first one didn't blind me, because you just straight cut somebody with an elbow, you know what you're doing. Chances are you just get whacked by their forearm or something. Less effective than an actual punch.
Stabbed himself in the kidney.
Well, that's why you don't fight. What the... He should be in like a boardroom on the other side of the world, watching this all through a bunch of those cameras.
Okay, well, he twisted it.
But why'd you twist that? Okay, why don't you?
That wouldn't kill you that quickly.
What do you think? He's going to get a little kidney, maybe a liver?
Even if you get 1 kidney, you're still not going to die. I mean, maybe from blood loss, but it'd take you a bit.
Why didn't she fly away? She's in like a sky ship.
She's not used to driving such a big vehicle.
That sounds about right, actually. Explains why she crashed it so bad. I can make that. She just touched that broken glass. We gotta get off this sky train. I don't know why they call it that, since it goes through the center of the earth, but sky train.
Why would this be a train and the core vehicle not be a train? That is the definition of a train. It was a segmented vehicle.
I think it needs to be on a track to be a train. I think that's actually one of the requirements. You better watch what's happening, Krantz. This is it. Open your eyes. So do you think the wife got away? She was eyeballing that sheer cliff that was, 50, 60 yards away.
Oh, you know she had to.
Somehow. And also then escaped the explosion afterwards.
Your phone stopped recording. Just kidding.
I don't record this on my phone. I record this on a very nice camera.
Well, I meant the phone recording us.
Oh, that's for me.
It's creepy is what it is.
I like to go back and watch our conversations to make sure that I didn't say anything incriminating. Or that you actually, because, we were arguing about knots the other day. You remember that? About how fast the knot was?
Yeah.
And you said 1.15,
mm-hmm.
and then it was 1.15 was what it was. But then you were like, I was like, you said 1.5. And you were all, we'll go back to the video and listen to it, and then you'll see. So I went back and listened to it. You did say 1.15.
But you said a knot wasn't even a mile.
It's true. And I also said you didn't know. I was like, you don't know. Because I can just say whatever. You don't know. I could be making it up. I don't know shit about air conditioning. I literally was like, what? And you don't know any better. So I'm like, oh yeah, the quantum fire and
the flux capacitor.
Yeah. They call them Randy capacitors.
The capacifier.
Right. Your machine's got a case of the old stigmata. You just don't recognize any of it.
I refer to, our fridge as Christopher.
What is your memory recall broken or something? What do you call it?
Figure it out.
Christopher. Fridge Christopher.
At work.
Christopher. At work. What fridge?
The walk-in cooler.
Walk-in cooler. Christopher. I don't get it.
Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
What?
Christopher Walken.
Okay.
That's what I call the walk-in cooler.
Is its name Christopher?
Jesus Christ, Jake, get the joke. Because it's a Walken, Christopher Walken. The actor, Christopher Walken.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ, that took
I still
way
don't
too
get it.
long to explain.
Well, I'm just into this.
He's even like trying to help.
She didn't even try to hide the neck collar thing.
She had like a towel or something wrapped around her head. Did she just pick that knife up off the table? What was that guy doing with a knife? Who are you again? Alright. She got some twisty maneuvers there. What did that distract her? Captured again. Oh my God. So she did survive and broke into the ambulance that he woke up in, which I guess is still on top of the SkyTrain, and tried to kill him dressed as Jessica Biel in a towel.
I'm so confused.
Did she pick that up from earlier in the movie and she's just been holding on to it the whole time? Is that standard equipment in an ambulance? She like pulled it out of the storage bin in the back and put it on before she got in?
No, you'd think that would be like standard equipment at a whorehouse.
Alright. I want you to look like a young Jessica Biel. They call it the Fall. I think SkyTrain's a better name for it.
I like the fall. It's
It's on a track.
yeah, but it's like a free fall. You know, traveling 30,000 miles.
You like how good that math
30,000
was?
miles per hour.
It's pretty smooth. I'm pretty smooth with the math.
I got the math. You said 3,000 miles.
No.
We'll go back to the tape.
All right. That's perfect. Are you really you?
Does it matter?
I don't know. I'd probably have sex with her first before I started asking those questions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Is that the end? The
My
fuck?
favorite part about this movie is probably the audio track to this.
No, not mine. Was the beginning. It's where, you know, that hard open, where it was like the flashback dream, where he was like fighting with her, and then it did the extended underwear scene.
Ah,
A little
that's
bit
a
of
good one,
fan
too.
service. That's right where I'm gonna start. That was my favorite.
I really liked how little the director, who is Kate Beckinsale's wife, respected her acting ability. So he didn't like correct her like with her in regards to her accent.
Oh
or
my
anything.
God! They're in Britannia.
Yeah.
She could have just been British.
Yeah.
She didn't even. Are you trying to do an accent? You know what? I don't care. Take your pants off. When did Underworld come out?
Probably 2011?
I was gonna say it feels like it's been around my whole life.
Yeah.
2011,
There's
2012?
no way.
maybe?
The last one didn't come out in 2011.
That is the last one.
Underworld's the first one.
Oh. Is it?
Underworld Evolution
Oh, you're right.
Resurrection
You're
or
right.
something.
Yeah, there's all
There's like
that.
4 of them.
No, there's more than that.
5 of them?
Like 5 or 6.
Oh, there's a spin-off, right? Because they followed some werewolves or something. Do they?
I was trying to look it up. Kate Beckinsale.
Her name's Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah.
Kate.
I greatly prefer her daughter, who's way cuter.
Is she of age yet?
Yes.
Okay.
She's got a lot of leaks online. 2003 Underworld.
2003?
So hang on, there's Underworld, Underworld Evolution,
These are just the ones she's in.
Underworld
Rise
Rise
of
of the Lycans, Awakening, Underworld Blood Wars.
Oh, shit. And again, these are just the ones she's in. There could be even more than that.
There's at least one that she's not in.
All right, so we should definitely do the Underworld series. Underworld and Resident Evil. That's like 12 movies right there.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And she's in Van Helsing, which is basically like an underworld movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Van Helsing.
Oh, it's actually. I think it's funner. It's more self-aware. So the Dracula actor, he's eating that scenery.
Can you go to the one right below your cursor?
Golden Bowl?
Below that. Can you click on that real quick? Who is she in that?
One of the ladies.
Really?
Claire Danes and Kate Beckinsale.
I didn't see that one.
Claire Danes had a really nice butt. She's never showed it off.
Favorite Claire Danes movie? Besides that, Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Everybody loves so much. Would probably be that Terminator Revolution.
The other Claire Danes movie you've ever seen?
The only other one.
Yeah.
Yes.
She did a lot of movies.
Not that we watched.
That's literally the extent. Wasn't she in a TV show or something?
Rise of the Terminators.
That's it. That Terminator one I was talking about. I thought it was called Revolution.
Mod Squad. I remember her in that. The Rainmaker.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
I remember her in Princess Mononoke.
I remember her in Romeo plus Juliet. Oh, wait a minute.
What about Princess Mononoke?
Well, she's just a voice actress.
Who is she in that?
I don't know.
The lead character.
She's like the whore or whatever.
No, she's the lead.
Oh.
Also the whore.
Second favorite.
Oh shit, we have to pick two?
Oh man.
Oh.
I guess the barely modified modern firearms to make them look kind of futuristic. That's always a funny.
Well, they just up capacity. That's basically all they do.
Yeah.
I'd say if I had to pick two favorite parts,
You don't have to, but if
Okay.
you would.
the tone of the movie. Tonally perfect.
Second
No,
favorite
obviously
part.
it was the sexy robots. The black one looked a little intimidating, but...
What about the triplet?
The what?
Triple titty. I prefer the original one because that actress was in Star Trek: The Next Generation.
She was actually born with 3 nipples.
I wish they would have gone into a little bit more backstory. If it was
about
like...
the 3 tits.
Yeah, if it was like a surgery she got, or if she was born that way.
I want to know more.
I would have done it. I would have done it for sure. I don't even think that counts as cheating.
What?
With a mutant or a robot.
Oh no, not
Triple
with a robot.
titties?
Well, with triple
Don't
titties,
unplug that.
I think you could get a pass.
Tri-tip?
Tri-tit. All right. Do you think you'd pay more?
I don't know. I guess I'd have to see.
It's only 25% more, it's reasonable.
It's probably be like 33% more, but I don't know.
No, it's discount.
Yeah. Discount, that would probably sway me quite a bit. And you get a discount, I'd probably go for it.
I don't know that you'd get a discount. I feel like that's pretty niche. You'd charge whatever you wanted.
Yeah, but if it's a slow night, she's looking to make some quick bucks.
Or he's not hideously deformed and kind of cute.
Oh, there you go. I got 3 titties, baby. Yeah, but what that mouth do?
I got 2 penises. This work out nicely.
I like how that actor.
Could you do that?
Why not?
Shit. 2 penises, 3 testicles? I'd do that in a heartbeat. No, gotta plug that back in. What are you always fucking with shit?
I don't know.
You should know better. You break it. Oh, God damn it. Look at that. Max Wood. Boom. Mine is stays lame. Especially with 2 penises and 3 testicles. I'd be all about it. It's actually kind of getting me excited. Just thinking about it.
Sam Cox.
There's a lot of erotic things hidden in these credits. All right, here's the music.
Oh yeah, this is what we've been waiting for. How is this not over yet?
Jim Testicles. Okay, they're just making up
That's
things
it?
at this point.
No, just the 2 songs. That's it. All the rest of it was mood music.
Wow.
2012. Seems so long ago. It's like half a lifetime.
Filmed in Toronto.
That sounds about right. It looked a lot like Canada.
Yeah, I actually I literally have an uncle named Mike Cox.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. I don't think my grandparents understood what they were doing to that poor bastard.
Or they did exactly.
No, they liked him.
Michael Cox.
Michael Caine.
Where's your cocaine?
Maybe for you. Did you see the Bane mask he was wearing?
Yeah, we all saw the Bane mask.
Maybe for you.
Who played Bane?
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, that's right.
It's on the list.
Bane?
Yeah.
The Batman?
Yeah.
I've never watched that one all the way through.
Well,
That's
we
the
wanted
point.
to do it so you could
Finally
finally get to see it and check it.
something like that.
Bye.